Alright. Today I'll be looking at Kofphoi, Bap and Wuyang on King's Row. So, let's just start it.
Did someone say peanut butter?
Again, the quality isn't great. My PC isn't built for a whole lot of games, but you know.
3,
So let's get into it.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective
Already one thing to say. You're healing a bastion that's, let's see. Oh, this is so weird. Okay. You're healing a bastion that went into a corner. I know it's just the start, but I honestly don't know what he was doing. He could have been doing more damage or healing right there. Not much to say. Okay.
Where's new again? Over there.
I do like you getting on top of here. Top of high ground, that's just good. Baptiste especially, you can do insane DPS output here. But you could have honestly, when you were up here, like maybe on the balcony or even on the drop-off, you could have been doing damage to their team so you could get more ult charge and, you know, more just uptime.
Stay near the immortality field.
Oh, okay. Let me free cam real quick. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. You, I mean, it was a smooth transition to that high ground. You were healing your monkey when he was full HP instead of like shooting any of them. Honestly, you probably want to be targeting either the Sojourn or the Mercy the most so you can actually kill her. Since I have a Bap Mercy, Bap won't be able to heal Mercy as well because he needs to aim. Also, you used... Let me go back a bit. You used Immor on basically a full HP Winston. That was a really early pop for Immort. So you could have saved it. You honestly don't need to pop any ability right here. He's basically full. You also used your adrenaline. I keep forgetting what it's called. Your other ability. So now both your abilities, which have decently long cooldowns, are on cooldown right now. Okay.
Enemy detected. Take a blink recovery. Done that.
I do like that you're trying to get damage in there, but you're healing too much. I mean, I'd get it if your tank was like low or taking damage, but they're like full HP. You're basically getting no ult charge. Not a lot of value, but I do like the damage you're putting in. Okay.
That's only effective. Just saying.
Let me just look at this fight from a free cam position because that was like a mess right there. Okay. Your Winston jumps into like their entire team besides their Sojourn. I'm surprised he doesn't die right there. I don't know if he got pinned, but the Lifeweaver does pull him. You also used Immort, so that's another cooldown just gone. I get you wanting to keep him up. Maybe you should have said, talking with your supports on which abilities you should use. Right here, you're kind of jumping in a dead zone. It would have been good if you could jump up to high ground right here. Because right now, you're just going to land on the Reinhardt. If they look at you, you already popped Immort Field. That's completely out of your radius too, so if they're looking at you, they can kill you, basically. Sojourn died, that's good. Mercy's going to res. Maybe you could have shot the Mercy if you're up on high ground to deny the res, or yeah. It's kind of just a messy fight. I'll watch from this angle a bit more. I do like you working with the Bastion to kill the Sojourn, clearing up point and getting one of their squishies dead. I'm just gonna swap over to spectate again, right here. Okay, this is where we kill Sojourn.
Objective's mine. What's everyone else? Now you see me?
I like the
No,
DPS, but your Bastion's almost dead. You should be healing him a bit. You saw a critical right there for a bit, so let's see if you heal him. Okay. I don't want to say you can. Oh, he got. Sorry, let me. Right here. He walks in front of you, you should see critical on your screen. Lifeweaver's in a weird spot. He should honestly have grip, so he could grip him to high ground. Oh, he's dropping, actually, right now. It looks like he's trying to heal him, but you should also put heals into the Bastion instead of doing DPS. I do like DPS map, but you should be healing him right here, because...
Now you see me?
He just gets walked on by Reinhardt and Mei. This... Yeah, if you turn, look, and heal him right now. Wait, let me... Are you shooting the Mercy right now? Yes, you are. Okay. I still think you should prioritize keeping your team alive than killing them entirely. Because if you shot, like, one thing into him, since Petal's gonna come out right here. And yeah, he dies. If you healed him, he would have been on top of Petal with a Lifeweaver right beside him. Now you're on point alone with your Winston. Oh, he just killed the Bap. Your Hanzo. I actually like that off angle. Never mind. Your Bastion fully dies right here, which is kind of not good because you want him alive. He can burst down the Mercy quick and destroy Reinhardt. Mei's also right here on the right of you. You probably don't notice that. It looks like Ryan's gonna charge you right here. Let's see. Yeah, he did. You did kill the Mercy. I like that, but you didn't see the Reinhardt charging you, which is kind of, you know, sucky, but let's just continue.
How about I try that again?
I'm on the objective. Rally to my position.
I'm just gonna... Wait.
Ça, c'est possible sur Docteur.
Objective A captured.
I really like you taking high ground here. I like this a lot because your Life Weaver is going to be on your Bastion in Winston. You have a lot of power here. You can burst down their Mercy if they peek. Oh. Their BAP is completely in the open right now. You can force his cooldowns. Oh. And their position's really weird right now. Unless they all group up on like their Reinhardt, then they have protection from, you know, everything. So I do like this high ground here. Just forces cooldowns and possibly people die. I am actually glad that you didn't drop down in front of them, like you didn't completely drop down here to heal your Winston. I'm not exactly sure why he goes back in. Oh yes, Primal. Okay, he wants to use Primal here. So if he communicated that, or if you tracked ults, I think you should maybe assume that he's gonna pop Primal here, so you don't really have to focus on healing right now, since he's just gonna pop it. You can, you know, honestly probably shoot their Sojourn. Mercy just popped Valk too, so she's gonna get healing from that. Their Reinhardt's alone right now. You have two amazing burst people, Hanzo and Bastion, so you should be able to kill him if he doesn't get healed.
Doctor's orders.
Yes, I was about to say I like this so much since you're going back to high ground to apply more pressure, but when you hear that shatter, you should turn around, use that Immort. A bit too late in my opinion, because he's already past the full choke. Bastion's honestly may kill that Reinhardt since he's charging unprotected and he's in turret form. You could also, since he's charging right now, use that Immort like on, well, like this Waller over here, so he doesn't actually die from charge, because right here when they're charging, he's just gonna charge them out of the Immort. Yeah, like that. He just basically charges, gets a kill right there. Mercy, please tell me you're shooting Mercy here. I like that you switch targets. I like that you actually notice that a Mercy is with them and you switch targets. Getting the high ground to kill Mercy, good. Honestly, right here, or it's kind of hard because you wanted those people dead, but he took so much value from just being in your backline. So, like, your Winston's probably dead here? Yeah, he just took a lot of value. You did kill the Mercy, though, from just being in your back. He had 3 people turned around and he killed another person, so you can't apply pressure to their backline or heals to your Winston. So your monkey is probably dead here. That's okay. No, he did die. That was actually a bit insane. Honestly, right here you probably just want to get a reset because May ult, your choke. Bastion, Hanzo's like stuck in a corner. You probably just want to reset and die. Popular abilities, it's fine. Extra ult charge, but you already have ult.
Round of healing.
Reinhardt actually dies. Wow. Yeah, that's good. You can honestly probably hold it there since they just pop Mail. Either walk back a bit or go up top.
Get into the field.
You honestly probably didn't need to pop that immort. Your Life Weaver's back. He's healing you. Rest in peace, Hanzo. You could honestly just charge your jump and went up to high ground and completely, like, I don't want to say ignored, but you didn't have to pop immort there. You should be going to high ground right here, since you just popped jump. Going back to an angle, their Sojourn can't even get up top. Their Meg can't get up top. That's just a free damage area, or just free, just free. Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Nice to be the patient for a change.
Yeah, good. Force that adrenaline cooldown. You didn't need to pop yours. I mean, like 101 HP. I guess you could have. I don't think you were gonna die because Baptiste was already walking back behind the corner. Now, if the maze looking at you now, which he probably is, yeah, that was good. You just healed up, so I don't know why you dropped down again. I'm assuming you want to look for your window to use here.
You are completely healed.
Lot of healing when you could be doing other stuff besides healing. Nice off angle.
Stay alive for me.
You... Oh, wait. Okay.
Stay alive for me.
You popped your thing, adrenaline, when you were at 214 HP. That's like really early. You should be having 3 health bars here, but you're kind of limiting yourself down to like 2 or like 1.7, because it gets more healing when you're below half HP, which you don't have to be half HP to use it, but then you got yourself maybe like 40 heals right there.
Stay near the immortality field.
Immort really early too. You're getting healed by your Life Weaver, which is interesting. That's kind of leaving your everybody else to not get heals. Yeah, you didn't need to pop Immort. It's good that it's around the corner so they can't burst you down immediately if they do all look at you. But yeah, Immort wasn't really needed right there. Do like this pressure. You're taking 3 people's attention away from frontline, so that gives your Sigma should be pushing up more, but you know, it's taking 3 people's attention. I understand that you fell back here to help support your team's core a bit more, but honestly, top right would have been better, even though you honestly maybe did it to reset your cooldowns as well.
Here with the cure.
This is an interesting angle right here because it limits you so much. Because free cam, it limits you to looking left where there's nothing happening there, and just out this window, which, you know, it's not exactly good because you're looking down a lane. Well, if they weren't there, which they are, which it's good right now because it's giving you cover right now. But it's limiting so much that you can do. I mean, you can step out and look down main right here a bit. I think you can stand right there. But it's honestly just walking out to the right, or to the right, down here on the balcony is a better angle for your, or could have been, for your position, or just up here because it gives you the whole LOS down here. I don't know. Okay, let's see how this goes. Could have been hiding. They popped amplification matrix, which you kind of just stood in front of. I understand that you want to heal your team, but you also just don't want to die, so. Your Bastion's staying alive your Bastion's staying alive longer than he needs to be. He needs to die.
Another go, maybe.
So is your Hanzo. Okay.
Climb aboard.
Yeah, that's just
The payload is stopped.
take high ground here. Take high ground here.
Witness the flame of my soul.
Take high ground there.
Barrier initial. Enemy vector calculated.
Okay, I like that you're getting high ground here. You let's just see how it goes. Putting good pressure on their Baptiste / backline. Their Mercy just got off him. So if he uses his cooldowns, that's good. If you kill him, that's even better. You are kind of separated from your team, especially since your Bastion died. But your Lifeweaver should be able to keep the Sigma up. I do like that you're putting pressure on them, taking their attention away, and possibly killing them. Let's see how it goes. I like that. Just kill him. Yeah.
You or me?
On the Mercy now. Like it. Kill her too. So both their supports are dead. And now your Hanzo's dead as well, which you couldn't do much about. He's like all the way over there.
Regen up.
Even though you just killed 2 people, and the fight's basically over besides their tank. You pop your adrenaline at full HP. I don't know if you were paying attention to your HP or not, but full HP, Lifeweaver's even healing you. I don't know what your tank is doing. He's trying to duel a Mei on high ground. He's not gonna do anything right there. But you pop adrenaline at full HP. You could, yeah. Just the cooldowns, I'm not really happy with. I don't know. Okay.
Regen up. Behind you. Immortality field deployed.
You pop Immort basically at full HP too. You should honestly, since a Lifeweaver was right beside you, you should be looking at that Sojourn. Because you just killed both their supports, which is really good. Their Sojourn's in the open right now. Your Lifeweaver is right beside you. Kill that Sojourn. Kill her. And I don't want to say because you had no cooldowns there you died, but realistically, that's why you died right there. You had no adrenaline on 5 seconds and no Immort right there. Well, she did chunk down the Immort with her Vortex, but I mean, it shouldn't have been used there. It should have been used later, possibly. And you just turned your back on Sojourn. You could have, like, done stuff to her. I don't exactly know why. Well, you did turn. That got you out of the Reinhardt pin, but you shouldn't be turning your back like that. I honestly don't know what your tank is doing. He should be on the front line with that Sojourn, you know, killing them. But he's occupied by a Mei on high ground. Insane grip, sorry. Actually, never mind. Okay. You are losing so much value just because you're healing, like, basically a full HP tank. You could be helping to kill that Sojourn right there. I mean, you did try to shoot at her. I'll give you that, honestly. But your team's basically full, and you're pumping more heals into them. It's... I understand you want to keep them full, but... yeah, just not a lot of value coming out of that. If you go in front of that pin, I'm gonna cry. Okay, you didn't get pinned. Good. That's good, honestly. I don't understand how that Reinhardt didn't pin anyone. He kind of like bounced them. Oh, left suckies, right is the knockaway one. Okay, you used Immort there, which I won't fault you for that one. You did think that someone would get pinned, even though if Sig or Bastion would get pinned, they'd live from that. If Bastion got pinned, which I don't think he would, he'd be on 50 HP, so that Immort wasn't exactly bad. But yeah, I don't exactly fault you for that, even though you shouldn't have used it. Healing a full HP tank and going in front of the tank is an interesting pick against the Reinhardt, especially because you just use Immort, you just use both your cooldowns. Why are you going in front of your tank into a Reinhardt in an enclosed space? You get shattered, you get pulled, that's good. When you get back up, heal your tank, even though he should live, in my opinion, with the life mover. Right now, you don't need to play here anymore. You need to go either... oh, oops. You need to go either up top here, or create another angle, help your Hanzo to not die, because there are 3-ish people on him now. He's in a bad spot right now. Your tank is not taking the space that needs to be taken right now, so I understand how that's difficult, actually. I don't really understand the purpose of that jump. You could have just, like, walked around or, like, shot the wall. Excuse me, sorry. Your Hanzo's dead, yeah. That kind of sucks. Both your DPS are dead, I think. Yeah, they are. You should either be up here right now or falling back for your DPS. You actually pop your ult, which is nice. It's kind of just not in a good position because they're just gonna walk back. Your Sigma ulted. They're gonna walk away from that Sig ult, or just walk back. That, I mean, there could be a tiny place here where you can see a little bit down main, but you want to place it like maybe right here, so like this main hallway is completely cleared, or angle it like right here where basically Sig shield is, so you could see down that alleyway and just have main completely placed. Since it's all the way back here, it limits you to partially this, because I don't know, if you get right here you can see down that alleyway, but it just leaves so much more. You could have done more with the ult, I guess.
It's not your day. Let them up. That melody.
I do like you trying to get as much value from the window as possible. Again, pot your adrenaline at full HP. You could have hopped up top on the right side, healed your Sigmar from that way. I mean, right there, you kind of just want to die, so it doesn't matter if he pops your more, I guess.
We're outnumbered. Up with me. Online.
Bob is here.
This one. Sorry about that.
Your Bastion is kind of, I don't want to say inting right there, but yeah, he kind of is. He didn't need to die there.
Someone has to keep you alive.
Healing a Mauga that has full HP. He even has overshield, and you're healing him a bit. You could be taking, well, I guess not since Maywall, but you could have been taking a right angle here, so you could have a LOS down Min. Your Mauga is playing so safe. It's so weird to see a Mauga that doesn't like to front, or not exactly frontline, but just not take damage. If that makes any sense. He did say look behind you. No, I mean, again, you're a frontlining, but then again, your Mauga is not really taking the front line. You shouldn't have been up there in the first place. I honestly couldn't hear that charge, so I don't blame you for dying right there entirely.
10 seconds remaining.
That is actually a bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. I believe you should have been able to hear that Bap window was open. You honestly didn't need to touch as Lucio because your entire team's already on point right there. So you kind of, yeah, you just didn't need to be up there entirely right now. I understand that you went Lucio so you could get back quick, but you just died when you get back, which kind of sucks.
This ends now.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate that you just died quick on coming back. A bit unfortunate.
Score 0-1. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
What the?
Ready for battle.
Okay, that was weird. Sorry
Ready
about
for
that.
battle.
I don't know what that was.
Incoming!
You could honestly be placed, well, let's just see.
The air calls.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, right here, you're kind of just in a nothing burger of a position. You could honestly be like up here or even with your Hanzo, because you're playing Wuyang. He does insane DPS. Your line of sight is much better up here for one. You'll be able to see where your orbs go. Plus, you'll honestly have you'll be able to place better heals on your teammates, like your orb, basically. You can place it like on Hanzo, Ursa, Soldier. Right there, you can only place it on those two. Of course, if you get like shot or something, you could back up to like here. I don't think you should drop because this is just a really good position to be at on Wuyang.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
I know this sounds weird, but I genuinely think you may be healing too much on Wuyang. Because you can get so much more damage output if you just constantly shoot. Like, again, you have your orb on Orisa. If she gets low, then yeah, use your RB or your Guardian Wave and your heals, because that heals a lot. But you have a Life Weaver. He should be getting like a million times. Like, he should just be getting a lot of healing. I don't think you should be worried about it at all.
Always good to hydrate.
You're kind of just standing around here. I understand that you are looking out, but like the Reinhardt and Mercy, but you're kind of just standing around doing nothing. More standing around when you could be doing DPS. Yeah, I mean, you do right here, so good. Please just do more damage on Wuyang. I mean, especially if you're not healing or doing anything, you're not really doing anything in general. You do occasionally send your or your attack out, but you should be doing that much more, especially since he has like a quick reload. You should have like no downtime on Wuyang. Honestly, I don't oppose you damaging their Reinhardt, because he's completely separated by supports. Honestly, your Orisa looks like she's going to turn for the Reinhardt, which is good. So he dies. You place yourself in like such a not good position. I'll see how it plays out. Yeah, you placed yourself in a position where you basically can't get out from. You jumped right here, healed your Orisa, when you could have honestly went here, pressed your Guardian Wave, and she would have got hit by that. Since she already had your orb on you, you could have honestly healed her from here too, since that just you going right here creates like 3 people shooting at you versus like maybe 1 person shooting at you from here.
No big deal.
The objective is compromised. We
I'm
must
on my
mount
way.
resistance.
Think we're outnumbered.
I don't blame you for wanting to place your orb first, but you could honestly came out, pressed your Guardian Wave immediately so it knocks back the Orisa, or knocks back the Reinhardt from hitting the Orisa, then pumping heals into Orisa so she gets out. do damage here. You're all out of heals. Again, she's basically full HP, and she has basically an orb on her. You don't need to be healing what's at full HP, especially since you're on a resource meter, so just do damage. Honestly, you can even go like up here. Since Wuyang's damage is actually insane, there's so much that you can be putting out here. After slide, Sojourn doesn't have mobility. I wouldn't really prefer you targeting the Mercy unless you know you can hit her. So there's Bap and Sojourn right here, or honestly put more damage on the Reinhardt. I get you healing here. Okay. Honestly, you could have saved your wave since there was nobody like around the corner and your life was there. But especially with the 14-second cooldown nerf, I hate that. I genuinely hate that. Don't. Never mind. Kill Reinhardt. I mean, he had a shield up. He wouldn't have died. Interesting position. If they walk on you at all, basically, you're just gonna explode. You should be playing behind Orisa down main.
I'll rinse you off.
Getting out a window. I like that. Okay. I mean, yeah, you couldn't have kept that Orisa alive. 4 people shooting at her, basically. With window, yeah, she would have exploded. Honestly, just get out here. Place your orb on soldier and leave. He actually gets out there. Wow, okay. Nice job on keeping your soldier alive. That actually looked... Wow, okay. Never mind.
Sup, everyone.
You don't need to use that! You don't need to use that! Especially with the 14-second cooldown. It's... Wow. Wow, okay.
Tactical visor act.
Ooh, that sucks. I don't know why he popped it. Genuinely, where's your team? Yeah, they're all coming back. You should be backing up right now. I understand that you kind of want to deny the res and hold their team off for a bit, but it's a 2v for almost 5, basically. So you should be backing up a bit, at least like around this corner or up top here doing chip damage. Right here, it's just, I don't like it that much.
No worries, I got you.
I mean, yeah, you're just getting cut of it right here. Nice wave, even though it only hit like 1 person. It hit your teammates though. That's good.
It's showtime.
I do like the combination of Wuyang and Orisa ult, even though I feel like it was a bit late. I mean, she probably didn't call out that she was popping her ult. Orisa should move into the team so you can actually get value from your ult.
I'm making waves out here.
Yeah, you got value out of it. Not a lot, but you did still get value. Basically, 4 ults there. That's not looking good since you only have your Life Weaver.
Arms length, please. Lift your friends up.
Healing again at full HP. Don't really like to see it. But, you know.
Fall back.
Your Mei is in such a weird position. I know that she wants a pincer, like maybe wall off someone, their Reinhardt, probably when they walk in. But she has no mobility. If she gets stuck there, she's dead.
Let's clean off those wounds.
Do damage! Shoot! Shoot your staff. Sorry. You should be doing constant damage, especially since you just popped your ult. You want to be getting your perks up. You want to be getting your ult charge. You want to do damage. Here, sorry. Healing a full HP tank. Okay, you're shooting your orb here, which is good, but you want to be constantly doing that damage.
This ends now.
Interesting. Well, oh, that's Sarah May. I mean, to be fair, I maybe would have used it too, even though their Mei is completely walled alone. Didn't need to exactly pop Guardian Wave, but you know, that's fine. You hear that Reinhardt, which is good. Get out of there, preferably with your backing up, not into the Orisa. I do like that you kept the soldier up. He's kind of separated from his team, but he's separating you from your team as well.
Everyone.
He misses his charge. Okay, I was gonna say you shouldn't be chasing that really. No, you have it back on cooldown. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Okay. You should be able to kill that. Use your LB, chase him. He's basically dead.
Try to keep up.
Nice, you kill him.
Easy.
Okay. Do like the damage there. Now, probably place your orb on Orisa or Mei and just get back the damage.
Get a refresher.
Launching destruction zone.
You hear that Soj below you. Honestly, you should be able to deal with her. You should either drop down, like, here, since that creates the exact, like, the only area that you won't be able to see when you drop down is right here. She's not right there. You should be able to hear her. Like, up here isn't a bad position, like I said before, but you're not putting pressure on the Sojourn when she's completely alone. Yeah. I mean, you should have honestly chased for that Sojourn and killed her. Oh. How does she not die there? Kinda unfortunate that you missed your wave. That would have killed her. Okay, she does die there. Good. That was looking sketch for a second. Place orb on Orisa. Honestly, you can heal here. Like, hold down. After that, there's a Reinhardt to your left. I think you should hear that. I mean, you could have healed a lot right there to keep your. No, he would have died anyways to Mei headshot. So I mean, wouldn't change anything.
You can.
Backing up, I like that. You have insane mobility during that, so you could honestly jump back up. Then again, you're looking behind you. You could honestly jump back up top if Ryan doesn't pin you, or just go right immediately so he doesn't pin you. You can knock him back with your wave too. Your Ursa is probably gonna die here since she's completely separated right now. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. I think it actually ran out, so no faults.
sterben nicht.
I'm okay. Right the way.
I'm on fire. Well,
Take cover. The tree is gone.
Okay, I like what you just did. Using your wave as a starting engage, or when you get back from fights, is genuinely so good. Because it'll be quicker, it'll give your whole team the healing amplification. If you hit them with it, of course. And it'll do damage to their entire team. I know that sounds like, duh, that's what the ability does. That's just a good way to start out with. Again, you could wait a bit, so in case your team does take damage. But it's not bad to use it immediately when you come back. Because, 14-second cooldown, that's actually insane. So if you do use it, like, in the middle, they're gonna be just pushing you. And you can't... I hate that they nerfed them like that. Then again, you do get shattered when you come back, which is a bit unfortunate. It's not your fault, though. Rest in peace.
bunch together.
Payload is approaching its destination.
Wieder mal zu Jung!
Whoa, I'm actually on fire.
You could honestly place your wave on either Orisa or Mei right here. I mean, you couldn't see Mei, so actually, no faults there. But you need to place your ults on... Honestly, Soldier would be good, so it can go in there, explode them, and get back out to a safe position. Or the Orisa, honestly, since Orisa can just walk in there. Wait, he got Shatter back that fast? Wow, okay. Wow. You should have used it earlier. Then again, I don't think it would have changed the outcome of this. That was a really fast Shatter. Okay.
Oh, the payload is on the move.
Yeah, and then the game ends there, I guess. You could honestly use your ult on Soldier to keep him alive. I don't know. He just got his Shatter back so fast. There's not much to say right there, I guess. Yeah, if you want help on Wuyang, let me know. I can make something on that, but if not, that's completely fine. Anyways, overall, I want you to be doing more damage if your team's full HP or like close to full, because not a lot of uptime. I do want you taking more high ground as Baptiste, because that's just better to have since you were on the ground a bit. Even as Wuyang, high ground is really good for him because you can just curve your shots downwards. You need to be doing more damage on Wuyang, but I understand why you're healing a bit. So, yeah. That's all I have for right now. If you want tips for Wuyang, another review, or anything, let me know. Bye!